Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Chimma here again. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Chimma. I am a Nigerian based in South Africa. So in today's video, as you can see on the title, I decided to review a very nice foundation for you guys. It is not a new foundation, it is not new in the market. In this part of Africa, I'm in South Africa, as you already know. It's as if this foundation is just becoming a thing, and I've known this foundation since 2015 while I was still learning makeup. Okay, if you're in Nigeria, you know we already know Milani foundation, we already know Milani powder. Like, it was my favorite back in the day, even up until now. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll find out that I've been using it in some of my videos. Okay, I love the foundation so much. What prompted this video is the fact that a lot of people who heard about this foundation want to know where they can find it, where they can get it here in South Africa and all. Okay, so and also to know if this foundation is worth spending their money on. Yeah, so that's why I decided to do this video for you guys today. For today's review, I'm going to be using this this foundation. This one is the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. It's a foundation, it's also a concealer, so like it's value for your money. Short, when it's winter, I get dark a lot, so previously I used to use number 11, but for this video I'll be mixing number 11 and number 13 for you guys. Okay, yeah, I'll be mixing these two to get my perfect shade. I'm just going to take like two pumps of the number 11, 2 pumps of number 11. I think that's more than 2 pumps. Then 1 pump of number 13. So to apply this foundation, I would like to use a beauty blender on one side of my face and a foundation brush on the other side of my face. The reason why I'm doing this is because I found out that foundation brush gives me a different kind of coverage, and also my beauty blender gives me also a different coverage. Okay, so it depends on the kind of coverage you're going for. For me, most of the time my foundation brush gives me a full coverage. Okay, and then the beauty blender gives me a medium to very light coverage. Yeah, so before I go in with my foundation, I'm just going to apply this Maybelline primer. Okay, it's just the instant baby skin primer. It's a moisturizing primer, it's not mattifying or anything. So for the sake of this video, I'm using this primer. So I'm just going to use this flat brush and go in with the foundation. I think it's still a bit light, but we are going to make it work. So So let me blend it with my beauty blender now. Yeah, so I'm done blending the two sides. Okay, so I really want you guys to see the difference, because for me, I can see the difference. I can really see the difference. When you're looking at this part of my face, you can see how full coverage it is. I don't know if you can see that. Then moving on to this part right here, it looks like I got a medium coverage here. And if you're using a beauty blender, you should look for a very good one. Okay, there are some beauty blender that soaks in your foundation, and when you apply, it's as if you didn't really apply anything on your face. This beauty blender is from, or beauty sponge rather, is from Norban Cosmetics or Norban Beauty. So I don't really want my face to look that different, so I'm just going to blend with this one as well. Let me read the claims of this foundation to you guys, so you know what this foundation does and all, and how you can use it. It says conceal plus perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer, medium to full coverage. Okay, lightweight, oil-free formula, long-lasting, water resistant, and sweat proof. Yeah, that's what it says. And for the directions, if you're applying it as a foundation, you apply a dim sized amount of product with your fingertips or a brush, beginning at the center of your face, blending outwards. If you want to use it as a concealer, use a small amount of product and apply where additional coverage is needed in a tapping motion until blended. Because this is a foundation and also a concealer, if you want to use it as a concealer, you just need to apply a very small amount of foundation on that spot where you need extra coverage. Okay, and then blend it in with a tapping motion. You don't need to rub now, you need to pat, like tapping it. Then it's going to cover any spots or scar or anything. Yeah, that's the instruction on this foundation right here. Now, so for my own additional information on this foundation, if you want it to be a little bit dewy, just going with a moisturizing foundation, moisturizing primer, and you'll be good to go. Yes, and if you want it to be full coverage, you can build up your, after applying the first layer, you can build it up with a second layer. Okay, and you'll be good to go. Yes, as you can see, it dries down matte. It dries down matte. So that is it for the review of this foundation. If you found it helpful, then definitely spend your money on it. It's a very good foundation. You can spend your money on it. For where you can get this foundation here in South Africa, if you're in Nigeria, it's everywhere. You just get it from a very good makeup supply shop. But if you're here in South Africa, yeah, I know 2 people who sells it and myself. Okay, yeah, you can just send a message at Francherry Beauty Studio on Instagram. You'll get this foundation from us. And I also have a sister of mine who is based in Pretoria. She sells this foundation as well. So if you're in Joburg, if you're in Pretoria, as you all know, I'm in Limpopo. So if you're in Pretoria or you're in Joburg, you can get this foundation from at Morty's Signature. Okay, she sells this foundation as well. So if you're around the north, if you're around Limpopo, if you're in Polokwane or wherever you are, I can send this foundation to you. You can place your order and I'll courier it down to where you are. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and show you guys what the end result looks like. Okay, so guys, this is the finished look. Okay, I just went ahead and just finished my face so you guys can see. I finished this face for over an hour ago, but I forgot I didn't finish this video. So this is how I am looking after 1 hour of applying that foundation. Okay, so this is how it's looking after 1 hour. Yes, 1 hour. I just applied my concealer and my setting powder. I didn't do too much, okay, and it's still sitting down, it's still sitting put. I even did another video with this makeup. Yeah, so that's basically it, guys. It's a good buy. If you're interested in getting the foundation, like I said, you can contact at Francherry Beauty on Instagram and also at Mortis Signature. Okay, if you want this foundation, it's a very good foundation. Yeah, it retails for, I think it retails on my end, it retails for 400 rands. It's a good buy. It's going to last for a long time. Yes. Okay, so guys, this is the finished look. Okay, I just went ahead and just finished my face so you guys can see. I finished this face for over an hour ago, but I forgot I didn't finish this video. So this is how I am looking after 1 hour of applying that foundation. Okay, so guys, this is the finished look. I decided to stay for like 1 hour before coming back here to show you guys how the foundation is doing on my face. Okay, so this is how it's looking after 1 hour. Yes, 1 hour. I just applied my concealer and my setting powder. I didn't do too much, okay, and it's still sitting down, it's still sitting put. I even did another video with this makeup. Yeah, so that's basically it, guys. It's a good buy. If you're interested in getting the foundation, like I said, you can contact at Francherry Beauty on Instagram and also at Mortis Signature. Okay, if you want this foundation, it's a very good foundation. Yeah, it retails for, I think it retails on my end, it retails for 400 rands. It's a good buy. It's going to last for a long time. Yes. Okay, that brings us to the end of this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click on that red button that says subscribe, click on the notification bell, smash it, okay? Yeah, so that you don't miss any new uploads from me. I will see you in my next one. Bye and stay blessed. Bye.